once the veil is lifted and people realize, holy crap, everything that these crazy conspiracy theorists have been talking about has actually played out, they're going to go and look at all of these Q drops, and people are going to be able to figure out, they're going to be able to connect the dots and say, well, clearly there had to have been some sort of a military operation going on here. And, you know, I've disagreed with a lot of people that I have great respect for. Certainly some of the people that I work with, and I've been working with for years, have asserted that they think it's more likely that the movie is just going to somehow segue into reality without a declassification of the fact that we've been under continuity of government. And I just don't see how you can do that. And then if you tie that into what we were just talking about in terms of the erosion of trust, if they're not, I mean, what good is it to reveal all of these horrific crimes, but then not tell the truth about how the enemy was actually defeated, and how do we rewrite the history books if we're not being honest about what actually played out? So timing is everything. We know that. And the sequence, I'm sure they have all of this stuff mapped out, but I really don't see any way around them essentially squaring with the people and saying, yeah, we've been under continuity of government. You've been watching a movie to a degree. I mean, and I don't know how far they're going to go with that, but you might recall, and I'll never forget it because it happened on my birthday last year, May 31st, when Trump retruth that post about Joe Biden being executed. You remember that?
Yeah.
Joe Biden being executed and replaced with a clone, or it was something along those lines. But to me, that was a very solid calm that this is going to be the direction that ultimately they're going to have to go, because there's simply no way to rebuild society on a foundation of trust if you don't tell the people the truth about what they've been witnessing. And what greater red pill would all the normies out there for the military to get up there and say, yeah, you know what? We've actually been under continuity of government, and that guy Biden that you thought was the president for 4 years, that he wasn't the real Biden, and so on. I mean, some people have the opinion that would backfire and that would cause even more turmoil. I happen to think that on the other side of all of this disclosure, that's actually going to help heal the country.